What made me want to start thrifting was, well, I had the skill, I could sew things, and then I'm pretty creative, and then I also wanted to make money, so I started selling a few pieces on Depop.
Well, really just my love for clothes and putting outfits together and finding things that you wouldn't normally be able to find in just a regular retail store.
I started thrifting because of my 8th grade suit phase. There's not a lot of retail suit stores for 8th graders, so I took to thrifting.
I go whenever I have extra money to spend. If I'm just feeling in the mood to go shopping.
I got really into it when I got into fashion and stuff, so probably my sophomore year, but I've always shopped at the Bargain Box.
I try to go thrifting every weekend. I really enjoy it, and I'd say it's just a fun hobby.
My favorite thrift store in town is it's called Deja Vu. It's on Bighorn Avenue.
Deja Vu is really good on the Grable Highway.
In town, I like the Bargain Box, but I usually go to Montana Vintage Clothing. Shout out, they're in Billings.
I don't think it's weird wearing someone else's clothes at all.
I do not think it's weird wearing other people's clothes. I just don't really think about it most of the time.
I often think about the dead people's clothes that I wear. It's pretty fun, pretty quirky.
My tips for thrifting are: find inspiration before you go thrifting so you have something to look for. And if you want to find good stuff while you're thrifting, you have to want to be there.
My tips to thrifting are step out of your comfort zone and maybe find things that you wouldn't normally wear.
I usually just look for what I like.
I found this really cool sweater, and at first glance it seems kind of basic, but I can wear that sweater with anything.
My favorite thrift find was this retro jacket. It has a bunch of bright colors all over it.
My favorite thrift store find would have to be an old oil rig shirt that I found. It was stained with oil and blood. Fun story.